Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. To the air, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Dumped off to his running back. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Right 80. 11 empty.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
12. It's your set. 12. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Tutin headed left. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Brown on the inside give. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He finds Fant. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simple put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. Here's Sanders now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, if nothing else, he's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it. But that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Come on. Hey, go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. McKinley Jackson, the one who got to him.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Trap 50. Ready?
Third and short here, Sanders. Caught by his back. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action, Sanders. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Handoff now to Judkins. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
11 empty. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Gets this to Fant. Space past the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checks it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sanders going to look to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the the first.
Cowboy 80.
Judkins out the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Completed to his running back. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Third and a lone yard coming up. Judkins running between the tackles. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns with it on 4th and 1. Mike Tomlin has done this quite a few times in his career, partner. He's making the call to go for it. No go, Judkins. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Complete over the middle. Jukes one defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Dump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
From the 42. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Can. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set. Right 80. Playing
Burrow from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
I'm one, ready?
And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7.
Ready?
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Taken at the 2. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Nope. Reload.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Roll over the middle is brought in by Felton. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Going with Brown on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
11, 11. Right, 80. Playing touch. 11, 11, 11. Got.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Can.
They put a receiver in motion right.
11, empty.
2nd down give to Tootin.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Got the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, he left touchdowns, but he'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again now to Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Can. Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right 80. What is that? 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And he's into the end zone for the Cleveland pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pitch. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
12. Right 80. Right touch. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Stop.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
We saw those guys pick up the blitz. He felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Ready. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the play fake, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, Working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10.
Go easy. 65.
Play action. Sanders. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Into the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here we go. 6.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And that gives the Browns a first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. This one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He finds Njoku, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trail by a field goal. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw it. Cut out left. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Okay, ready.
Browns. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns jump in front late. David Njoku, the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bengals 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over a first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Give, here's Judkins. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for first and 10.
Deputy. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So to a chorus of bunch from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.